Hello my viewers, Atomi and welcome to my YouTube channel Daily Express. Please do well to hit the subscribe button and subscribe to my channel. Also, in a candid interview with Symphony TV, the recent handling of the FAROTIMI abduction and detention case has spotlighted glaring flaws in Nigeria's judiciary. According to US-based attorney Livinus Esquire, the judiciary's approach to the case exposes systemic issues that demand urgent reform. Uku cited the judiciary's failure to adhere to due process and protect individual rights, stating the judiciary's role is to uphold justice, not to perpetuate injustice. In this case, their actions reflect a fundamental misunderstanding of the principles of fairness and accountability. Uku further criticized how Nigerian courts handled cases involving public figures. He argued that public figures, by virtue of their status, should be held to higher legal standards, particularly in defamation cases. For example, my mother is a housewife in the village. Now, if you go and thrust her into the public light, she could bring a lawsuit for defamation and win easily, Uku explained. He contrasted this with public figures, adding, "But if you are somebody like Afe Babalola or all these pastors, or you call them whatever their titles, general overseers, they are public figures. So how can it be defamation? If you don't want that, you pack your load and go back to your village. You resign as a senior advocate." Uku emphasized the need for a dual standard. There should be two standards, a heightened standard for all public figures. Remember, I'm not saying public officials, but public figures. In the aftermath of FAROTIMI's ordeal, Uku called for urgent reforms in Nigeria's judicial system, emphasizing the importance of transparency, accountability, and the protection of citizens' rights. He argued that the judiciary must regain public trust and act as a true custodian of justice. This is not just about FAROTIMI, it's about every Nigerian who looks to the judiciary for justice. Without reform, the judiciary risks losing its credibility and failing its constitutional mandate, Uku concluded. The FAROTIMI case serves as a stark reminder of the urgent need for systemic change, a call that resonates far beyond the courtroom. Alright, my viewers, what's your reaction to this? As a top legal practitioner, that is Livinus Esquire, sends strong message to FAROTIMI regarding or rather sends strong message to Afe Babalola regarding the detention and release of barrister FAROTIMI. Alright, please drop your reaction on the comment section. Ensure you subscribe to our channel and share this report across all news platforms. Alright, Alfred Ogundele here commenting says, "It is a pity that anybody can just come to the social media to say anything he likes. FAROTIMI wrote a book and allegedly defamed Afe Babalola. He was sued by the latter and invited by the police, but refused to honor the invitation. A court warrant of arrest was searched and he was arrested and charged to court. It behoves on him to defend what he wrote in his book. Being an activist does not give license to bully, insult, or defame anybody without evidence. Where once a human right stop, that is where another person's human rights begin. Okay? Ukeji Ogba reacted to Alfred's comment here, saying, did he refuse? He held a press conference just before his arrest. Did you watch that? Where the police in Lagos notified properly. There are also a couple of other issues. In Nigerian law, there is presumption of innocence till proven guilty. Okay? Alright, what's your reaction to this? Please drop your reaction in the comment section. Then Samuel Aderemi reacting to Ukeje Ogba comment says, but for any offense that has a trace of criminality, you are arrested and locked up, getting ready to appear in court. So what's new in Farotimi? Okay. Plus 3 here says Farotimi was arrested by the police and charged to court. Which one is abduction and detention again? Okay. Adiola here, Akimbui reacted to plus 3 comment saying, leave these obedient and NSAS guys. They still believe in their lies that Buhari was dead and cloned as Yubri from Sudan. That is the propagandist lies of these thoughtfulness, bigots and mob groups. They would surely lead Farotimi to prison. Okay? So that is the propagandist lies of these thoughtless bigots and mob groups. They would surely lead Farotimi to prison. Okay? Then more reactions here. Ajayi Omodele says, we have no judiciary in Nigeria. They are all corrupted. Money is everything for Nigeria judgment. Alright, thanks so much for listening. Ensure you subscribe to our channel. Bye for now. Do join us in the other news, okay? Thanks so much for listening.